In the driver's seat, presented by River Oaks Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Taking a look at another guy who had a decent night for the Rockets tonight. That's pretty good. 31 in 32 minutes. He had a good game against the Phoenix Suns the last time he saw him, too.
You know, he had 31 points tonight, which we call quiet points. I didn't realize he had that many points. You know, he was 6 for 6 from the foul line, which is good. And the fact that he got a lot of his points in with movement, you know, in transition. Everybody getting the ball. He runs that baseline best as anybody in the league. And they've been finding him. So 31 points.
Quietly.
But, think about it now. We needed him to score big because, once again, Alfie was out.
Yep.
And, Kevin was going to do what he does.
Yep. A good win here at Toyota Center. We're taking another break, but stay tuned. We hope to hear from guys in the locker room when we get back. Rockets win tonight, win big against the Suns. Kevin Durant's former team, he dropped 28, but made history back in the first quarter. Here is Katie now.
Kevin, what really clicked for you in that second quarter when you really start to get things rolling?
I just touched the ball a little bit more, and shot the ball with confidence. I mean, it's a law of averages, and I missed some good shots in the first quarter. I figure if I take those same type of looks, they'll come back around for me.
Kevin, could you talk to us about what it means to you to reach the 31,000 point mark?
It means a lot. I'm grateful I'm still here in the league at this age, playing and contributing to a team. I'm just grateful for that. Having so many great teammates, coaches that, like I said the other day, invested in me and got me better and spent time away from their families and their lives to help me get better at basketball. It's just, I know that was their job, but it's still, incredible for them to invest that much into me. So I always, like I said, I think about that more so than anything else. Just the long journey it takes to, stay around the league this long.
31 points for Amen. What are you enjoying about playing alongside Twin?
I mean, you just never know what he can do on a nightly basis. He can play point one game, then play under the rim almost like a center or four-man one game. Then he guarding the best shooting guard in the league, and sometimes he guarding the best four-man. So he could just pretty much do anything. And I think tonight we kept it simple, and we was able to get whatever we wanted on the offensive side of the ball. And Twin was a huge catalyst to that. So we're going to need him to be more aggressive and take those shots, take those opportunities even more.
Dillon was back here in Houston tonight. I'm curious, the last couple of years, did you notice from afar the impact he had on this team? Did you hear from guys in here the impact on his team, anything like that? Yeah,
I mean, of course. I think Dillon impacts a young team, a team that's trying to go from being disrespected throughout the year to a respected group. I think he definitely adds to that when you inject him into your program. But also getting here, you see how many other factors played a part too. It's a real group effort to get the Houston Rockets to where they were the last couple of years. From the coaching staff, whole new coaching staff, new crop of players. Couple veteran players here and there. I think Dillon was definitely a piece. I wouldn't say he was the whole thing. It was the main reason, but he was definitely, it felt like he was a piece of what they were doing here. And you can see his impact over there in Phoenix. He's playing aggressive. He's commanding the group. Guys are listening to him. He pretty much stepped up and become that leader over there. So along with him and Book are just, become vocal leaders for them. So he's getting better as a player and more confident as a player, and it's probably started from here.
Kevin, can you talk about the relationship on the court you're developing with Reed and just the growth that you see in him?
Yeah, I just see somebody who's building confidence every day, who's getting his opportunities and taking advantage of it when he gets his name called. Off the bench starter, to have 6 assists, 5 rebounds, steal, for 11. I know he would hold himself to a higher standard than that, but I still thought he played great ball today, and he's just pretty much doing whatever coach needs him to do.
Okay.
Great night for KD, 31K. You can hear the full interview as he keeps talking on the SCHN Plus app. We'll be back right after this. Here's our Put 'em to Bed presented by Texas Mattress Makers. A summary of tonight's big win for the Rockets here at home over the Suns. They're 2-0 against the Suns this season. That second quarter kind of pops out with how many points the Rockets put up. That's when Kevin Durant started to go off as well. But that's a good night offensively for the Houston Rockets, Murph.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than what the Rockets did offensively. As I said earlier, their shooting was the best in the last 2 years, statistically.
Yeah.
They shot the 3, the 4 shot, but I was really pleased when they shot 90% from the foul line.
Of course you were.
When Amen goes, 6 for 6 and it's tough for a person like Amen who does everything, not to go to the foul line and be tired. He goes there with everything else he does. He shot the ball extremely well from that line. That made me quite happy.
Yep. That's a good point. All right. Let's get to our key player profile. Now looking at Jabari Smith Jr., who we looked at the halftime show because he was efficient. He was a big part of what was going on in that second quarter, in that first half for the Rockets. What have you seen lately from Jabari?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say once again, he's our X factor. He's the fella that gives those added points because I don't think defenses realize how good he is. They don't, well, I shouldn't say that because they got to double team Alfie and they've got to double team KD. So he's the odd man that the defenses overlook. Yeah. And so he's just being consistent all the time. 16, 18 points, rebounds. He just does everything.
Yep. Did so again tonight. All right. Time for a break on Rockets post game. Stay tuned. We'll talk more about this one and look ahead. What's next for the Rockets? The Rockets are 20 games into their season. They win this one, 117-98. It was an easy, good, big win here at home. They are 15-5 now through those first 20 games. That is their 5th best start in franchise history. This is good.
Well, we should be 16-4 because no. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you. The first game against OKC, that should have been our game. We lost it. That had one foul shot.
I know.
Hey, yeah, I'm greedy. What you want me to tell you?
This team was 0-2 to start the season. Okay. They got another game tomorrow, so no rest, no rest for the Rockets as they are on the road tomorrow playing the Dallas Mavericks. So,
well, I expect the Rockets to, because that's regardless of what the team's records are, that's still a mini rivalry.
Yeah.
So I expect us to go there and play well and start off quickly on the road. Just make sure Dallas doesn't get a victory.
You're snappy. All right. 7:00 tomorrow. We will see you. Thanks for watching, staying up with us on this Friday night.
It's on your feet.